For you guys that don't know how a tour bus looks, it looks like a slave ship.
Honestly, y'all, this tomfoolery never ceases to amaze me. I don't know if y'all picked that up. I definitely missed it the first time. But did Cleopatra call a tour bus, a luxury celebrity tour bus, a slave ship? Now, first of all, even if an African American was to say something like that, they would get slapped upside their head. Like, that's just disrespectful for your ancestors. But isn't she African? Now, I know she was born in Staten Island, but like, your family were never on slave ships. Like, where did you even get off speaking about something like that? Because you was quick to gatekeep Nigerian stuff and not claim Ice Spice is Nigerian. They said she did a DNA test. I don't know. But you want to come and invade something so... And I find it funny because a lot of Africans do that. And I don't want to speak for all of them. But a lot of them will kind of throw salt in the wound of the transatlantic slave trade to Black Americans. You know, whether they're mixed or not. So I just find that really messed up. And Ice Spice's father, does he look, a little ambiguous? Yeah, to me he does. But again, he said he doesn't identify as Latino. He identifies as Black. And he got a DNA test that said he was Nigerian or whatever. But she gatekeep the hell out of that. But you want to talk about slave ships? Ridiculous. Now, again, I want to say this is not all Africans at all. Just a specific majority. I don't want to call out any major countries, but y'all know. And again, this isn't just Africans. This is also other Black members of the diaspora. I've been seeing a lot of British people and European Black people who are really just Africans that are, again, first generation Brits or something, which is the same situation with Cleopatra, first generation American, really kind of again, rubbing salt on the wound when it comes to slavery, saying, oh, you don't know who you are, you're slaves, da 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 da. And wanting to be embraced by Black American culture. So I just find that very funny. And I'm also going to show you guys a video that I've been seeing circulate for a while now of an African lady. I don't know what the altercation was. It was a Black guy, but she was a doctor and she was calling him the N-word, hard R, and saying that he was a slave. And I'm like, you ain't even white, and that's the first thing you go to. So I found that completely disgusting.
Oh yeah, you are. Oh yeah, you are on Quesos. Who knows what the heck you doing?
You right.
Quesos,
You right.
Nigger.
You right.
You Negro.
You right.
You are a Negro.
You
Look
right.
at you.
You
Coming from both.
You
both
right.
people ask
You
niggers.
right.
Look at you.
You right.
Go get your ass and get yourself a job.
You right.
Oh yeah, you are.
Look at you.
That's you.
Look at you.
That's you.
Look at you. Bitch, you like a lad. You like you about to fly
ass.
away with carpet.
You prostitute. No, don't get out. They'll come get your ass
Bitch,
out
you
of
a
here.
prostitute.
Stay in here.
The fuck?
Stay in here.
Stay where we
Stay
in
in
here.
here. Stay right here.
We stay
Stay
right here.
We are right here.
Prostitute.
Okay?
The
You
fuck?
see who you dealing with.
Who
Look
you
at
dealing with?
Huh?
Look at you with your ugly ass. Take your ass back to Africa, Spain, wherever the fuck
Get
you
your
want.
ass back to the
The fuck?
slavery.
With your
boat.
ugly ass.
You get out
The
of the
fuck?
boat, you ugly
Fuck.
slave.
Talking
You
about
are a slave.
you
Look
talking
at
about a prostitute,
You
bitch.
are a
You got on
slave.
some motherfucking footies with some
You are a
motherfucking
slave.
with some
You
tap
are a
dance
fucking
shoes.
slave. You
Get
are
the
a
fuck
slave.
up.
Get the fuck out of my place. You
You
are
a-
a slave.
you
Look
a
at you, a
slave.
dog. A dog, you living on Quesos, living on people's stocks money and coming
Ah,
here and
you
giving
man.
Get your ass out and go get yourself
Your
a job.
boy-headed ass.
You bitch.
You
All
bitch.
of you guys, you are a bitch,
You
okay?
bitch.
Yeah.
All of you guys, you
yeah.
bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Get out.
You know?
Get out. Get out of my place.
Get out your place.
I'm not gonna get you nothing you want, okay? No.
So, yeah, that was absolutely disturbing. And again, it's not like I want to add to the diaspora or anything, but it's definitely something that I feel like people don't call out. And I think, again, it's because, parasitic relationships, when it comes to the Black community, a lot of other areas of the Black diaspora, they want to come here for like capitalism. They genuinely just want to make money off of not just Black Americans, but Americans in general. And then Black people, sometimes I think it's more just like a spiritual thing or an emotional thing where they want to connect like with their homeland and stuff. And a lot of Africans, they don't even consider y'all Black. Like, they do not consider us Black. Like, I think even when the Tyler stuff was happening, they were saying a lot of Black Americans, if you were to go to Africa, they would think you were colored too. So why are y'all forcing Tyler to identify as Black? Because that's not what she is there. And a lot of Africans don't even think that the majority of Black Americans are even from Africa. And I just find it really weird that they want to gatekeep, and there's really nothing wrong with gatekeeping, but I find it very funny, like, how they'll intertwine the culture just enough, but not too much to where, they feel like Black people are integrated in their culture just as much as they are in ours. And again, that's not really anyone's fault but the Black community. If you want to hand out N-word passes and cookout invites to everyone, this is what's going to happen. So I don't really blame any specific community. Like, this is America. People want to come here to make money. But for the Black community specifically, it's almost like a slap in the face because, and just again, to take race off of it, just in case anyone's getting heated, I think about it in terms of like gender too. Like when it comes to people always saying American woman this, American woman that. Like, do you realize that whether you're a feminist or not, whether you're a trad wife or not, your opinion wouldn't even matter if it wasn't for American female feminists. Like literally, if you wanted to be a trad wife and you wanted to be like whatever, a pick-me type girl, you wouldn't even have the choice to do that if it wasn't for feminists. You know what I mean? So I feel like a lot of people have this like animosity towards the people that work towards certain freedoms and want to take advantage of that. Like when it comes to women specifically, and I know this is another topic, I've definitely noticed that like foreign women and stuff, like they make fun of like American dating and stuff like that, which is, American dating is super ghetto and messy, y'all. So I totally get it. And I do respect a lot of other people's cultures from different countries and stuff. But like, it's called freedom. Now, did it get a little messy? Yeah, I think when it comes to like, even like the gay stuff, like I'm an ally and all, but some of that stuff is just ridiculous. And sometimes things have been taken a little bit too far. But a lot of people like to bully the people that worked for certain rights, whether it be gays, Black people, women. People like to judge people that worked for certain rights and to like bring them down a notch. Like your opinion wouldn't even matter if people didn't work for these type of rights. You know what I mean? So that's why I wanted to put it in some other areas because I know race can be very like heated and stuff. So I think if I use other examples, you can see how marginalized individuals who fought for their rights are constantly being nitpicked at, like feminism, like saying like, oh, feminism failed, da 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 da. Bro, what? Like, we couldn't have bank accounts 50 years ago. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, we up, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I just found that very interesting. So, yeah, this is a trend that I wish on both sides would just stop. It's so divisive. So, again, thank you so much and have a beautiful day.